Are almost here, and today is Tuesday. So what happened is that right now I have a psychology tutorial online. I'm going to try to join that. Usually I have Caribbean civilization. It's that is mandatory course that we have to take. So usually on a Tuesday I would have that, but actually last week we finished the last class for it for this semester. But guess what, we have a group like project, like this big project that's for 35% of my grade. It's the last thing. So what I need to do today is finish my part, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna meet with the group members them later or I'm not sure yet. Also we have a pre-lab quiz. So there's a pre-lab quiz that basically every week before chemistry lab we have to complete that pre-lab quiz, and we have to watch a whole video. Like this video I watch is literally 46 minutes, and literally you have to watch it and then you do the pre-lab quiz before you go to the actual lab, and then you have to go to the lab, do the lab, fill out the worksheet, and sometimes it not necessarily finish within the lab time. So chemistry lab time is 4 hours every week, just in the lab carrying out an experiment. But let me show you guys a bit of that. But as we said, psychology, Carib Civ, that finished from last week. No class for that, but we have work for it. So chemistry, we have work for it as well. Microbiology, we have some work for microbiology. So basically today is a day where I'm going to try to finish these work. So this video not gonna be all that interesting, but I'm gonna show you some of my work today. And you know, let me show you some clips from my microbiology lab. So
we don't count the contaminants. The contaminants are not what we want. The contaminants are what you put on, not what we gave you. Alright? So what you're counting is the actual organism. Yes, ma'am. How do I distinguish the what? From the? These are
I'm gonna include some clips on the microbiology lab. If I have any from chemistry, make sure you guys some chemistry as well. And alright, let me just show you guys what's really happening right now. So let me show you what's going on.
Bree's good because I can't take no more.
This is experiment 9. So this is going to be the last chemistry lab for this semester, right? And this is literally a whole 46-minute pre-lab talk. So you have to watch this, and then you will have to complete the pre-lab quiz online. So that's different. And then this is the actual lab that we're going into the lab to do tomorrow. So my chemistry lab is actually tomorrow. It's not today, but you have to get ahead of this stuff then, right? So this is for tomorrow. I'm just gonna try to get this sorted out. And as I said before, my microbiology Why my laptop looks so dirty? Microbiology. So basically, this is what the pre-lab quiz would look like. And when we finish watch the laptop, I attempt the quiz. And so essentially, pre-lab quiz, all of them together are 10% off your final grade. So that's why you need to do them. And then this is just for the Caribbean civilization. We don't finish it doing my part, but my topic is kind of like patriarchy, right? So there's a little glimpse of it. Say it was highlighted in both films, topic of controversy, blah blah blah. By the way, this is not edited. It's not grammatically correct. We go finish all of that. So basically, that's what I'm doing today. We need to get a credible source to add out to this, and also get out the grammatical errors. So this is just a draft I made us write. So whatever come to me, just write. And look at Google. Google say it's 100%. Either way, we'll Google Microsoft Word, but things are there that grammatically we just want it to flow better. So we're gonna fix that up soon. And then we have this, and also my laptop time is incorrect. It's not 9, it's actually 10 in the morning right now. So this is the pre-lab quiz. And laptop, there we go. But as I said before,
which half cell is most likely to be reduced or oxidized?
Yeah, so basically I'm not even too worried about this lab. This is the least, the worst lab for chemistry since this semester. When I say the worst lab, I mean worst lab for chemistry this semester. So yeah, and as a matter of fact, I feel like I did do a lab like this last year before. I think this was the last lab of the last semester chemistry before the other chemistry course. So I feel like I did before, but so hopefully we're not gonna lab too long. Get them it, collect some labs and all that stuff. But as I said, psychology literally just like 2 weeks until final exams. And guess what these people decide to do? For chemistry, currently I'm doing 3 chemistry courses, not by choice, only because they're mandatory. That's why I made the 3 chemistry courses. But the point is that instead of having 2 exams for each course, which meaning that you'd have a paper 1 and a paper 2, they decided, some brilliant people decided that, listen, let's give them 1 paper, right? And by the way, this paper is actually worth 60% of your final grade. So guess what? If you weren't doing anything from semester start, all your hope is in this last final exam, which for me personally, usually final exams are worth 60 and then 40% coursework, but for me personally, I prefer when they separate the papers and give 30% to one paper, 30% to the other paper. Because the truth is that all of our strong areas and all of our weak areas. So for me, just to say you're kind of weaker in a particular section. So if you mess up on that paper, all hope is not gone. But imagine you have a particular area in a course where you're just weak in that area completely. And then these brilliant people decide to make the entire 1 paper about that weak area where you have, and then you blow it, like you literally fail just because of that. So me not too like that, right? But yes, me not too like that. So yes, these brilliant people decide say they're gonna make chemistry for each course, well, except for one, the lab aspect. We don't have a final exam, but next week we're gonna have a 20% quiz for that. But me I tell you say literally for next week it's going to be that plus we have a microbiology is it worth, I think it's worth 20%. We have another microbiology like mid-semester ish thing. It's worth I think 20%, and it's next week.
In fact, how do we
Okay, but guess what? It's next week, so that is before the final exam. And then the week after, we're gonna jump into my big 60% psychology exam. So guess what? It's rough out here. I just want the school year end. I'm ready to go home. I'm tired of living here. I'm tired of going to school. I want a break, right? I want a break. I want to go home. I want to go home for the Christmas break. I want to lie down. I want to relax. right? So hopefully these final exams go good, and when the grades come out in January, me don't drop down. Hopefully the grades come out good and everything. So that's that. But as I said before, the psychology thing, me go join and see what the lady are going with. I think she says a review session, so I'm gonna join that and we're gonna see what I go on with that. But yes, guys, that's the whole thing for today. A whole packed day of doing stuff. So yeah, as you can see, I'm in the room. It's a long day, but let's try to get some work done. Alright guys, so let's join her and see what she has. Let's hear what she's saying. Okay.
For this course?
The textbook. To be honest with you, I'm not sure what it is. If somebody has a course outline, it's probably on there. What I would say though is that the DSM-5 is really your best friend in terms of understanding the criteria for different disorders, as well as the sections. So after the criteria, each chapter in the DSM, they outline, stuff to do with prevalence and who is affected and all of that stuff. Those sections are also really good to read. Other than that, let's see. Let me try and find the outline really quick and see if we can. So it's time to start the lab quiz. So I finished watching the lab quiz video. The laptop, I mean. I know we're gonna do the pre-lab quiz, so let me just reload the page just to ensure that yes, everything is good. Let's attempt this quiz. Are you sure? Start. Alright, so let me show you guys the question. Only one question with many parts. Well, look at that. So guys, I'm gonna do here, so I'll try to tackle this now. So alright, see you guys when we finish tackle this. Okay. This is not like a big thing, so guess what, I can use Google to help me if I'm unsure about something. So I'm gonna go with this one. So I can use Google to help me, well, assist me with some things, but the way how these questions are set up, even if I copy and paste it into Google, I still not get the answer. So yeah, but if for example them use a particular term, I'm not remember or I'm not sure what it mean again, Google it just like that. Alright, so we have 45 minutes, so let me focus. I finished the pre-lab quiz and I submitted. No, me literally I find out that where it's Friday stream, from my stream we have 2 labs due this Friday, literally, pure culture and the effect of temperature. So these 2 are literally due this Friday. So after we finish the Caribbean civilization work, which tonight at 8 p.m. I have a meeting with group members about that, literally this I have to go do right afterwards. See that 3 days and 12 hours remaining for this, let me say. So as you can see, no resting. So I'm gonna finish the Caribbean work. I'm gonna find my source now. What I was using was, we call it Google Scholar. The thing is that last year I did a foundation course, but alright, so the thing is that I know where to get scholarly sources, but I forgot, I don't remember the website. I don't remember the website. Like literally, me don't remember the website. So, but just have to go on Google Scholar right now. And the thing is that you will have a what call it? You will have a you will library thing, you know. And then we can try log in. Yes, this thing, so you can get access to journal articles and stuff. So me go try and see if we can find some on patriarchy. And me don't even realize, but on this we kind of focus on just how patriarchy kind of suppress women, because it's like this. Let me explain a bit. We were told to watch 2 films, right? And so from those films, the theme of patriarchy can really come up. That like questions that I was thinking in that is that in the first one, which was actually a short film from Antigua, and it's called "It's My Time." Now you can literally find it on YouTube. And in that video, the father, the father when named Tom, basically him not take care of him kids them, right? Him not take care of him kids, and him feel like him can take advantage of women. And so it's like whenever him go to the lady house, the children, the mother, whenever him go at her house, it's like a transaction business. And then it's like him I say, if him don't get X, then the kids them not get no money for gas school, right? So it's kind of like that for that theme. So really and truly, it's like the man I say, if him not get X, then him not provide for him picking them, which doesn't make no sense. So it's really talking about patriarchy and how it can suppress women, because if the lady don't get no money, how she send her kids to school, right? And on top of it, the lady is not working. And if you don't watch a short film, you would really understand why she's not working and all of that stuff. And then the second film was actually a film from Antigua, from Trinidad, I mean. So the second film was from Trinidad, and it's called Doubles with Slight Pepper. That's the short film. And basically in that short film, the what you going on again, the guy father leave and go to Canada go work. And then him come back, and him never did want, well, him kind of did hesitant based on what I saw in the film, is that they had to convince him to sign over the house to the mother. So remember, him gone to Canada, and it's just him and his mother live there. And in the mother's eyes and in the child's, like the boy big, him are like maybe in the 20s, right? So basically he sells doubles, and from my understanding, doubles is like a snack, like kind of like fritters in Jamaica, but it's like doubles. And I don't know what they use to make it, but it's a food that they eat in Trinidad. So make it for understand. Well, me never eat it before, but yeah. So make it for understand that. And it's really just about how they had to convince the father to sign over the house and all that stuff. And so it kind of shows in some ways you are suppressed. It can be suppressed, like you get me saying? Sometimes patriarchy, meaning that the man has all the power, can suppress the rest of the family. Because in the Trinidad video, it was actually it doubles with slight pepper. This is the one from Trinidad, and that's the guy. And basically his father went away to Canada, and what we don't even understand really going on, but the point is that they were suffering. As you can see, him just sell doubles. And doubles, we can skip forward for showing how the doubles look. I see doubles once before in real life, but we never eat it before. So it kind of look like fritters in Jamaica. So that man right there is his father, and his father come back from Canada. So that's doubles. That's how the Trinidad thing, the food looks, right? But the point is that the father cannot, well, in the movie it cannot show it suppresses the family, because the father have the name on them house. The son and the mother don't have anything. And also in the other movie, what's called It's My Time Now, with the lady, the man, if him not get X, then it means him now give the lady money for our kids to send our kids to school or whatever, and him feel like him have some rights. So it really show how men can suppress the family with stupidness, where we don't make no sense sometimes. So I'm gonna try to find articles to support that. So I'm gonna literally try and log into this, get some scholarly articles, and also check back Google Scholar and see if I can find anything. After that's it, I'm gonna try to finish that and then off again to microbiology. So yeah, that's about that.